called me to do. God said, just because you do good things, they're not God things. And don't get me wrong, serving and doing things in the church is what God wants you to do. However, if God did not ordain that for your life, then you are just doing what you think God wants you to do. And you're not truly doing what God has called you to do. That's why you're drained. God said, I need you to give up some things in this new year because everything that you are doing is not meant for you to do. I have an assignment on your life. You were predestined for something greater than what you're doing. It's not your job. It reminds me of First Corinthians where Paul is teaching the Corinthians to get some order in the church because too many people was trying to wear too many hats. And that's what he was saying. Your gift is your gift. If you were called to teach, teach, right? God don't want you to be in places just feeling like you're busy doing things that is good, but it's not of God. And it can be of God, like I said, but it's not of God because it was not made for you. It was not for your will. It was not created for you to do. So God said, I need you to align your will to my will for your life. Submit your plans to my will. Come and seek me daily so that I can be able to lead you so that you can truly walk in your purpose and your calling that's on your life. You don't want to be doing the job that drains you because then you find yourself frustrated, wondering, God, why? I'm successful. I got the car, I got the house, I got all these things, but I feel empty inside. You're chasing fulfillment because you're not truly walking in the destiny that God has preordained for you. So we need to understand that being busy does not mean that you're aligned with the will that God has created for your life. So we need to get ourselves in God's will and retire our plans before you get the vision board, before you plan out. Truly seek God and say, God, what is your will for my life? What do you want for my life? Remember, we were created to serve the kingdom. We were created to serve God. We are God's servants. So what do you want for my life? Have you truly took the time to stop and ask God what it is that he has created you for so that you won't feel drained? It's a saying that if you do what you love, that it's not work. If you are aligned with the will of God for your life and you are operating in your gift, you won't be drained. I'm not going to say that you're not going to be tired because that's why God tells us to rest, right? But you won't be drained. You're going to be walking in a sixth sense, just like the superheroes. They have these superpowers, they supernatural powers. That's what God